college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Red Raiders offense comes on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
What a catch! And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Stone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Back in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So North Texas's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it.
Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, North Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Stone. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that
conversion. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Running back with the football. Oh, what a move. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the second down play. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Stone. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Has the first down and more. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Sticking with the running game. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The ball is picked off. Touchdown, Red Raiders. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I thought after he tipped that ball in the air, that thing was going to be an incompletion. That would have been a great play, but instead, he didn't give up on it. Comes down with the interception and then shows you how athletic he is by taking it all the way back for a touchdown. How about that?
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Trying to find room. It's Dupree.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the same runner's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Snags a quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards to the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing. Look at that. He's still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
To the air. It's Stone. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
22 water.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Pace, 27, jump.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. Your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught over the middle. It's Baker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking to pass. It's Stone. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a fourth down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punter under pressure. This is not a good kick. And he'll field it inside the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. The receiver grabs it. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the back gets the football. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Coleman. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Touchdown, North Texas. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Back to pass. It's Stone. Quick throw, testing the middle. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the quarterback will just clock the football. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending for this offense.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.